Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about the narcissist and their reactive abuse, which is when the narcissist will bait you into reacting to them. Then they will use your reactions against you to blame you for your reactions, to distract you from the narcissist's actions. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, this channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. Reactive abuse is a common tactic that most narcissists use to keep you confused, to guilt trip you. People who are genuine, kind, empathetic, loving, caring, loyal have their limits. Narcissists will push you to your limits and then take you past those limits. They will cause arguments, they will cause frustration, they will cause intrigue, they will set the environment, they will cause drama, conflict and chaos. So that when in that intrigue, we might begin to question them, or we might begin to defend ourselves to them. So when we start to defend our intentions to them, it baits us into that argument. When we defend our reasons to them, defend our needs to them, we justify ourselves to them. Whenever we do this, whenever we explain ourselves, defend ourselves, or justify ourselves to a narcissist will keep winding us up until we emotionally react towards them. Reactive abuse is when the narcissist instigates some form of game to control. They get people to enter the game by defending themselves to the narcissist. The narcissist is basically setting people up to fail. A narcissist will set the environment. They will create an atmosphere. They will set the stage. They will chip away at you. They will push all your buttons. They will usually go for your biggest weaknesses or insecurities. They will even go for your biggest strengths, or the things that you care about the most. Nothing is off limits when it comes to a narcissist wanting to hurt you, to get a reaction out of you. They go for the things that you care about the most, as these are the things that you'll most passionately defend. So they coercively control your emotional state of mind. When we are thinking from an emotional state of mind, it takes over our logical state, which is a very confusing place to be, as our logic and our emotions are telling us completely different things. Narcissists send you into that emotional state of fear and anxiety. They use things such as sleep deprivation and gaslight you into confusion. They stress you out. They drain your finances. They drain you any way they can, so you either fawn to their behaviour or become reactive to their behaviour. Narcissists will annoy you, bait you, provoke you, trick you any way they can so that you snap and react to their abuse of you. You might scream, cry, lash out, throw things, beg, plead with the narcissist to stop. They will then stand back and call you crazy, as to a narcissist, it's all the proof that they need that you're the crazy one. They'll install cameras, they will film reactions, they will edit messages, they will call your family to come and calm you down. Many narcissists will take you to the doctors to get you on antidepressants, so you make excuses up for their behaviour because you think you're the one with the problems, not realising that the narcissist is your problem, as they seem to be trying to help you while they gaslight you to distract you from the fact that they're the ones sinking you, to distract you from their actions, so you blame yourself for your reactions. No matter what you do, it's never enough for a narcissist. Anger and resentment is a common emotion. Often it comes from when people are committed to provoking us, misunderstanding us, hurting us, confusing us. With a narcissist, their sense of entitlement, their lack of empathy, their preoccupation with themselves, we can think communicating with a narcissist will help the narcissist understand our point of view, not realising that the narcissist is using that very communication against us any way they can. They always have and they always will. From when they are mirroring us to future fake us, to sell us our dreams, claiming they want the same things as us because they want to meet a need of their own in that present moment of time. Communication does not work with a narcissist. It only works against us. At least communicating in the way we communicate, such as explaining ourselves, defending ourselves, justifying ourselves, finding that middle ground, compromising, all the things that narcissists really don't want to do. A narcissist often relies on our compassion, our forgiveness, our willingness to rise above. And if that doesn't work, they will chip away at us until they can provoke those feelings of anger and resentment and gain a reaction out of us. A narcissist will start an argument out of nowhere, say backhanded insults, ignore you, lie to you, change events on you, change the subject on you, upset you, then escalate, then trick you, and when you react, you then blame yourself. They gaslight you and blame it all on you and create an environment so you work harder to make it up to them for the very things they are doing to you. When we do stand up for ourselves, narcissists take this as criticism and they find a way, any way they can, to regain control over us, including using reactive abuse. As we can recognise our own behaviour, as we can recognise our wrongdoings, as we can recognise our own mistakes, we understand how we reacted was in the wrong. Hence, we end up doing all we can to gain their forgiveness, while they are doing all they can to get away with their behaviour. Because of our reactions, we can end up feeling guilt, full of remorse, full of shame. We can end up suppressing our real selves, no longer able to speak up to them, being too afraid to speak out to others, because often a narcissist has got you to the point without baiting you into an emotional reaction where you can't contain yourself no matter where you are or who you are around until you begin to recognise what they're doing. A narcissist knows exactly what buttons to push, and they know exactly who to push those buttons in front of to get you going, to play straight into the narcissist's hands, which is why no reaction is always the best reaction. However, when it comes to a narcissist, they are very good at suppressing their actions when there are witnesses to their behaviour. Standing in your truth. Do not react to a narcissist. You do not need to go to those for closure who enjoy opening up your wounds. You do not need to explain yourself to those who are committed to misunderstanding you while playing the poor, misunderstood victim, while the narcissist plays the poor, misunderstood victim. You cannot change who they are back into who they sold themselves to be. Who they are is a whole package. The manipulative love bombing, the idolization, the seeking excessive admiration from people, and the manipulative devaluation where they isolate people and invalidate people. Don't go to justify yourself to those who only ever want to anger and frustrate you. Yes, the anger does release the frustration built up from everything a narcissist is putting you through. However, if you need to release the anger, go elsewhere. No longer give the narcissist the satisfaction of reactions that they are baiting you into. Find a safe place to get your emotions out until you can begin to recognize exactly what the narcissist is doing, exactly which game they are playing, and no longer play into their hands by walking away from their games and no longer reacting to their behavior. When we stop reacting to a narcissist, when we stop explaining ourselves, defending ourselves, justifying ourselves, arguing with a narcissist, when we stop supplying a narcissist with attention, the game changes and they find it very difficult to control themselves. So always stay safe. I shall add the video into the description about no longer explaining yourself, to stop, why you need to stop explaining yourself to a narcissist. The video on the narcissist baiting, the tactics they use to bait people into responding how the narcissist wants them to respond, and the video on reactive abuse. I am currently full for one-to-one coaching. I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is in the description. I do have several online courses available. These are just step-by-step guides to give you more information. Find the method that helps you move on to a much happier life for you. You can and you will. Thank you for listening. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.